The Rock is cutting edge. Xbox is going to be cutting edge. The Rock is exhilarating. Xbox is going to be exhilarating when you play it. The Rock is the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Xbox is going to be the most electrifying console, period. Xbox is going to be the most electrifying console, period.
What's good, YouTube? It's your host Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and you are now watching MVP Magazine. Now, if you have just imported that great title, Monster Hunter Double Cross, I have a guide, which was my last video, and you might want to check that out. Link will be in the description. Now on with the show. Now, the Xbox One X is just around the corner, and to tell the truth, since the brand has been going through so much bad news, it's actually cool to see, some good fortune smile upon the bots. But I'm not gonna lie, these guys already are taking it way too far.
The Xbox One X is doing something that the PC version is not. The Xbox One X is doing something that the PC version is not. The Xbox One X is doing something that the PC version is not.
Now, the Xbox One has been touted as a beast, the world's most powerful console, the thing that would deliver uncompromised graphical abilities. And so far, we've been let down time and time and time again.
The Xbox One X is coming for the PC neck.
Now, games being rendered in Checkerboard 4K isn't really that much of a big deal. One, the install base for 4K televisions isn't as huge as regular HD yet. And two, which is probably most important, is that 60 frames per second would be much more of a preferable option for most gamers. More responsive controls trump graphics and resolution every time. And here's the thing, resolution doesn't always equate to graphics, and doesn't actually tend to have much to do with a graphics engine that goes into a game. Now, the Xbox One X rendering games in Checkerboard 4K wouldn't be so much of a big deal if Microsoft didn't spend so much time blowing their huge trumpets about it. The Sony PlayStation Pro was advertised as a slick upgrade to the regular PlayStation, and to be honest, it seems like it was more centralized on boosting the overall experience of the PlayStation VR, which isn't that bad, despite in the fact that it kind of throws in 4K checkerboarding as a bonus and boost mode and all that other great stuff. So anything else that the PlayStation 4 Pro provides seems more like an extra rather than something we expected. Even though I don't want to completely let Sony off the hook, more power would have been nicer, definitely. But we have to consider the fact that Sony did release it at a very reasonable price.
The Xbox One X is coming for the PC neck.
Now, Microsoft have still yet to tackle and address their main issue, their lack of first-party exclusives. And it's not just the fact that Crackdown and Dead Rising 4 have either missed this year completely or gone over to the PlayStation 4, which just is so much of a self-inflicted L. I just couldn't even be bothered to make a video about it. But yo, if Microsoft don't address this situation right now and get some games and franchises and new IPs that will get consumers and gamers alike more hyped, the Xbox One X is just nothing but a glorified checkerboarding rendering machine. And that's just straight up. It's just a glorified, hyped up checkerboarding machine.
Who wants a brand new Xbox?
Checkerboard. And yeah, once again, these Xbox idiots are gonna call me a hater and say that I don't know what I'm talking about. But you know what? You guys are the ones with no games. It's like the mainstream media are saying that you guys don't have games. It's ridiculous. And you know what? I've got two original Xbox Ones, the black and the white joint, and an S. So unless you guys have got that, you guys, I ain't even trying to hear what you're saying. And that's just this generation as far as Xboxes is concerned. Microsoft need to step it up. Barefoot or not, they need to step it up. They need to step it up. Alright? Alright, but I'd just like to give a shout outs to everybody that's repping the channel, coming through, leaving them comments. Larry Cordwell, Blood Dragon, my boy, Wolflow, King Thrash, Ryan, all of the squad, everybody, you know how we get down. Have to show these Xbox what's going on in these gaming streets. Shout outs to Jabari, Mr. Official, Zaire, the whole clip, all the bang bang, all that good stuff. So yeah, see you guys later. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.